Hi everybody, how's it growing? Welcome back to the Womble for our next video recording. We have a lot of things that we've started this week, and I wanted to make another, hopefully a little bit shorter video. I know the last couple have been a little shaky, so I'm sorry about that. And I'm going to try to get better at filming these so that you guys can actually watch them and not feel like you're gonna hurl after the end of it, because the first couple videos were definitely a learning experience, getting those recorded and put out there. But I wanted to touch base again and let everybody know what we've got going on so far. Today's January 11th, so it's a Monday, and it's been a little cold here, to be nice about it. Not that being from Utah, we haven't been in the cold before, but we're looking forward to the spring, obviously, because that's when we want to get a lot of the things that we're doing into the ground and get them growing. But in the meantime, while it is still cold outside, there's not, we have some prep work and stuff that we're doing outside, but we've had some cold days and some rain and some wet, and we're just trying to, do the stuff inside that we need to do too, to get things ready to go. But we did a little bit of shopping. I've got a few things from the last video that are still sitting on my table that I'm sitting in front of, but we're working through things, and we're gonna get things worked out here pretty soon. But I just kind of want to show you some of the things that are exciting that have just happened this week, and I am anxious to share with everybody because it's kind of fun. So I'm going to take this and try to be as cautious as possible, and see if I can flip it around. This is our brand, and this is what we're going to be putting out there with our business cards and everything that we're working on. So it is Creative by Nature. And I'm just going to pan out a little bit. I'm going to come and hopefully pull these reflections off. But this is our table that you guys have seen. And I've still got the bulbs that I was supposed to get started, but I haven't yet. It's been a couple of days since I made the last video. And we've just kind of been doing some preparation and getting our shelves in order. We got some more lights up and things, which I'll show you here in just a minute. But the things that we have on here so far, which is the bulbs that I showed you that we unboxed. We haven't gotten anything else yet. Everything else we've actually bought from Lowe's, or it was Tractor Supply that we bought a few things from today. So I got the daffodil bulbs, which is going to be fun. So this is a plant in the fall. We're going to try it. I think we can do these now, and they'll still come up, here shortly. And then we did get some different potatoes, which is off of the flower, but we're going to do some farming with vegetables and produce and stuff as well. So this was a good deal. We got these at Tractor Supply. It was $6 for a bag of seed potatoes. We got 3 different varieties. And then I got a little pump, 1-gallon pump sprayer. I think this is going to help because we've just been misting our seedlings, but I think this is going to give us a little bit more control over the flow of water and how much we're doing, and with the way we have the racking set up, it's going to be nice to get in there with the wand that comes attached with this 1-gallon pump sprayer, which we also got at Tractor Supply. And then there's a couple of other things. Sorry, I'm going to scooch this chair out of my way. So we have some raspberries coming, but we didn't get any of the gold raspberries. So they had these at Tractor Supply. They were $7, and I figured, what the heck, let's get them. I like the gold raspberries, and we have the other raspberries that are coming. We're not sure what they're going to look like. These we could see, they were readily available, as well as this. I'm not going to be able to pronounce it, but the sweet shrub, Floridus sweet shrub, Calicanthus floridus sweet shrub. Maybe I did it right. But this is a really pretty flower, and it's a vine. let me pull this back one because I just kind of want to read to you while you're looking at it, because it says something on here I was reading that is really neat. It says spicy fruity fragrance in May through June, and then the deep maroon flowers appear on the sweet shrub. Blooms last for 3 to 4 weeks and have a spicy strawberry, banana, pineapple fragrance that peaks in late afternoon and early evening when the flowers are fully open. The deciduous shrub develops exotic pods later filled with aromatic seeds in autumn. The leaves turn yellow gold. So I thought that was really neat, and it's going to do well here. So I'm hoping I can use that in some of my arrangements, and that's something that will grow quickly and kind of be a nice little flourish in our arrangements. And then the other thing I did was I just kind of went crazy because I'm just really excited about some of the things, and we have sunflowers. We have tons of sunflowers coming, but I just couldn't help myself. I have a weakness for sunflowers. So I bought like every variety I could find at Lowe's. And then we got a few other things. I got the delphinium, which is going to be nice. The Shasta daisies, which I think we have some more of those coming. I got the Iceland mix colors of the poppy, the salvia, the blue better sage. I got a couple of those because I like those. And then just a couple other annual things that I'm pretty sure already have coming, but I couldn't resist. I just wanted to get a couple things in my hands to get them started. So we got the aster, the celosia, and then the Xena. I got the Xena Envy, which is kind of a green. And then I also got the giant double violet queen. So we have more Xenas coming too. But these two I really liked, and I thought they actually complemented each other well. So we're going to do both of those. The rest of this stuff is still kind of leftover from what we had going a couple of days ago, and I'm still really excited about the bulbs that we got here, and I figured out what we're going to do with them and where they're going exactly. So this week we'll probably try to get some of this into the ground because I want to have that jump start on it. One of the last videos I told you we have a few more frosts. I was a little bit wrong. We have probably more than a few. We have basically till the beginning of March. Around March 10th is when we're out of danger of frost where we're at. So and we don't get a very long frost. You know, we have a couple of days here and there that will drop below freezing, and it doesn't last for more than a few hours, and it's in the wee hours of the morning. So we just need to take some precautions with some frost blankets with anything that we do have that's sensitive to the cold. And then the other thing that I just kind of want to touch on lightly is it's the peach tree that I bought, and this kind of has some sentimental value to me, and I can go into that at a later time. But I'm excited for the peach tree. That's something that I've been looking for a while. They're back in season. This one looks amazing, and I'm excited for it. So we'll be happy to get that going into our little orchard. We do have an area up above our place that we want to do fruit trees. So we have a plum tree that we got from Lee, and the same that gave us a sunflower. He's actually given us quite a few things. So thank you, Lee, for your donations to the cause here. But that's kind of where we're at with all of that stuff. So that's kind of fun. That we have that going. I did buy, let me just a minute so you could see me. There we go. But I'm a little further, or I was a little too close. So the other things that we have going, we did buy a few more shelves, racking systems basically, because I want to really fine tune everything that we have and get a system down for where we're starting our seeds and moving them as they're growing. So I got a few more racking systems, which I don't have put together yet. So once I do have everything put together, we'll do another video and kind of go over everything, and that will be fun. So the other things that I want to show you, this is what is I'm really excited about, because I was so anxious. I told you guys I was really anxious, and I was waiting and waiting and waiting, and nothing was happening. I'm like, I'm doing it all wrong. Maybe I need to get one of the warming mats, the heat mats for these seedlings, which I think I still may do that for some of the stuff that we're going to grow that wants the warmer temperatures, so we can start them a little bit earlier. But right now we do have some stuff started, so let me come back around. So I've unboxed or unbagged them, I guess I should say. But I'm on the back side of this this rack right now, and we have all of our little baby sunflowers. This is the sunflower that Lee gave us, that we we seeded everything and got them planted. And now I think I've made a few mistakes already, and I am not an expert gardener. I'm a very amateur gardener, but my thumbs stay pretty green for the most part, and I do okay. But I think our seeds, a lot of these have the seeds on the top still, so I think a lot of our seeds were upside down, maybe. Maybe they needed to sprout a little bit differently. Because some of them did lose their seeds, and what I've been doing is just keeping them. Oh, our lights just went off. It's time for bed for these little plants, but I've just been giving them a little mist, just help keep everything soft. I might go through and start, seeing if some of these can come off just by lightly pulling on them. I don't think that's going to harm anything, but I've just been trying to keep them moist. I've got the covers off now that they've sprouted, and they seem to be doing really well. So I'm excited for those to come out. And it's been almost 2 weeks. Today's the 11th since we planted them, so we'll probably get another set of these going soon. I want to take these out of the trays and put them into the seed starting trays, where they're actually going to have a little bit more room to grow, and that'll be coming up soon, and probably this week, because everything is starting to come in, which is kind of fun. My lights did go out because it is bedtime for these plants. It took me a little longer to get to the video today than I wanted to. I want to show you this. So this is we bought these. So I added a few racks to this side, which made it 4 shelves, 5 if you include the top, which I'm not, because I have all my houseplants on there right now. And we're probably gonna have to take those off. That I have a feeling that we're gonna have some cross contaminations with things if we leave the houseplants up there. So I just want to make sure that anything that we may have with our houseplants doesn't go into the seedlings. Our houseplants look pretty good, but we're still working on them since we've moved back. Moved them here from Salt Lake. They've been struggling. But then we bought this. These are like space blankets, basically, and it's a very reflective material. They're super light. I just used these magnetic clips to hold it up, and it's helping keep all of the light inside our little racks, so that we're not losing that light, so that the seedlings can take on as much of it as possible. So I kind of took this one apart just to see it, and I do still know what everything is, but we do have some seedlings going here. So I've got basil going in this first row, and then I have dill in the second row, and I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it and how well it's going to focus. It's going to be kind of blurry, because as we all know, I'm not a professional at taking these videos, but we're working on it. And then this one is I'm really excited about. This is the amaranth. This is that seed packet that I bought at Lowe's, and I was like, I just bought it at Lowe's. I don't know how good it's going to be. And I wasn't sure, like it wasn't doing anything. I'm like, what is the deal? But then I read the package again, and I'm like, okay, this takes 8 to 14 days to germinate. So I came out, this was probably 2 days ago that I came out, and I had gone to bed and not seen anything. Like, I had been checking them, nothing. I came out, and all of these little guys had come up. I don't know. There we go. Now it'll get a little focus on there. And they're going crazy. So they're all coming up in here. And I should probably give these guys a little bit of a mist too. The lid is very moist, but I have a feeling, let me check it. I don't want to squish anybody. Oh, I don't know. It's still pretty moist. Maybe on the edges. Maybe I'll give it just a light mist. And I feel like I want to leave the cover on there for maybe another day or two. Just until everything's starting to come up. And then we'll take it off. They're looking good. And then what we did, so what I wanted to do with the lights that we got, and that was those pink colored lights. So they have the different spectrum. I haven't been doing all the research on the lights, I'll have to admit. I should probably educate myself a little bit better. But they're good from what I understand. So that's why we went with those. But we made it so that the trays were, kind of as close to the lights as possible. And we can adjust the lights a little bit. We don't want the lights too far away from the trays. We want to make sure that we're, giving them light right up to the very, so they don't have to work so hard to get to where they want to be. But that's kind of where we're at with the couple of seedlings that we've started. So I'm excited. We've got some things started to grow, and let me just see if I could slip this back on without killing everything. Oh, I'm hitting the lights. There we go. There we go. Got her back on. Now let me just button this guy back up so when they come back on in the morning, they're all tucked in nice and tight. And I'll just put this little cover over this guy. There we go. So that's kind of what we have started. The marigolds, I'll just tell you, the marigold seeds, they didn't go. I just think that they may have been a little older than we thought. So we just started something else, and we're gonna see. I'm not sure what we did in here. We did turnips and, okay, so this one is the turnips, and then this is onion. So we started those from seed. So we'll see how those go in the next few days, and hopefully get some sprouts and be able to transfer them into trays. And that's kind of where we're at with everything. So I'll flip this guy back around and come talk to you guys all for just a minute. So yeah, kind of exciting stuff, huh? I know I've just been talking, but I don't really know what the best way to do other than just like put everything out there, try to edit what I feel is like too much, or all my long pauses, and or information that's really not relevant or valid. Sometimes I wander off and I start talking about other things. I just don't have a very it's hard for me to stay focused sometimes. So I apologize for any of the going here, going there, ooh, something shiny, type of thing. But I hope everybody's doing well. I'm really excited for what we've started so far, and I want to try to get the rest of it. This week I think is going to be kind of a push week. We have a market coming up. We're going to try to do this Saturday. So Valentine's coming up. We want to try to get a booth out there with our bat houses, which I will make a video about the bat houses that we're going to do. So we're going to get a couple of those made, and then all of our Valentine's kind of goodies and candies and little Valentine's treats and gifts that we have for our booth for the market right now. So I'm switching gears a little bit. I'm definitely full board with pushing forward on the farm and getting everything, you know, where it needs to be. And but we're still waiting for things. We've placed a few more orders actually. Yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna have some extra seeds because I'm going a little crazy, and it's just because I don't have that you know, that stop gene. Like I see it, and I'm like, yeah, we can do that, and then, you know, sometimes it just gets to the point where we can't do it because there's not enough time in the day. But we're streamlining. We're trying to figure everything out and get it to the point where we can be, you know, very diverse in everything that we're doing, and hit multiple fields, and you know, hopefully turn things into a good thing, but only time will tell. I don't want to keep rambling on because I tend to do that a lot, and this video I'm hoping is a little bit better than the last couple of videos. Hopefully I don't have to edit too much out of it, and I can just put it out there. My second video is being uploaded as we speak. Where we're at, we don't have the best internet, so once we get that one uploaded, you know, we'll work on this one and try to get it out there for y'all to see too. But I hope everybody's doing well. I know I've said that once or twice already, but I sure do miss everybody. That's all my family back in Salt Lake, and friends that we kind of just left to do their thing in Salt Lake when we moved here. And you know, we're keeping in touch. It's good, but this is kind of a little bit different platform, and we're not sure if we're reaching everybody, or you know, if we're doing the right things or the wrong things or what. But we're trying, and hopefully we can get things squared away and be a little bit more efficient in making all these videos and putting things out there. And you know, I'll work on my speeches and my rambling and all of that stuff. But okay, well, until next time, we'll do another video soon, and we'll see what progress we've made by then. And I'm excited to see what tomorrow will bring. Everybody have a wonderful day, a wonderful evening. You know, stay positive in everything that you're doing, and I love you all. You have a great night. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Okay, I had to come back because I'm talking loud because I'm right next to the big jet that heats up our warehouse at night. But these little monsters of ours want to say hi. They've been very vocal today, and I just wanted to take a minute and come spend some time with the little Womble Babies. So let me flip this around again. Here they are, the little monsters. This is Nala, and then here comes Binks. You guys met them in video 1, and there's our little escapee, Mr. Panda. You're so cute, huh, buddy? So I'm just gonna set this phone down and let it record for a minute. So I almost fell into the puppy pit. That could have been bad. It took me out. Let me see if I can get it so you can see all of us. There they are. See, this is little Nala, and little Binks. They just like full on attack when you come in here. But they're pretty amazing. I need to work with them a little bit more. They're growing really fast, and we've been really busy, but they're doing good. They've got their little place over here. They've got their little yard. They've got each other, which keeps them company. Panda, he is such a love. He is such a little chirpy bird. Binks, she's kind of wacky. She's very just springy all over the place. Little Miss Nala is very defiant. She just, you know, she does her own thing. She doesn't have to listen to anybody. She plays by her own rules. But they're, oh, she's going down my shirt. But they're doing well, and they wanted to say hi. They wanted to make their debut. They've been very, very vocal today, my little babies. But I wanted to take a minute. Panda's gonna come up and say hi right to the camera. Right to the camera, huh, buddy? All right. Yeah. Who is that? Oh, get him. That was a nice nose shot of Panda. You've got a few of those from me too, so I'm sorry about that. But I just wanted to take a minute and come say hi with these babies, because these guys bring me a ton of joy, and they're a big part of everything we got going on here. So look how sweet he is. Yeah, they're definitely a lot of fun, and they're gonna be around. They're not going anywhere unless they run faster than I do. But oh, now you got Nala's nose and then little Pink's right here. But hey, I just wanted to spend a minute with the puppies with you guys and let you kind of see how much fun we're having. And if they don't take me out first, then they'll be able to continue to grow and terrorize everything here on the Womble. But hey, I love everybody again, and I can't wait to make our next video and have some more fun together. Bye bye.